Good evening, good evening, good evening. I'm not going to be long on here today. I know that I say that every week that I'm on here, but hey, it is what it is. And I put it out there like this. You know, a lot of us out here, we have a business. We starting a business. And if you're starting a business, I think this just came to me as I was out here. You know, the business don't stop because people are not moving. Sometimes you can be in the right place at the right time. Sometimes you can be at the right place at the wrong time. However, you got to get outside. You got to hustle. You got to make your presence known. There's days where come outside, I may not sell anything. However, I meet people, and those people remember me. Those people remember the stories, and those people see where the beginning point is, and that opens the door for conversation, and that opens the door for them to go out and maybe speak to someone knowingly, unknowingly on your behalf. What I mean by knowingly, unknowingly, just having a conversation. Say, yeah, man, I was at this place and I saw a guy who was selling cigars, da 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 da, and they're interested in you. Remember the name and things of that nature. And it ends up being that I didn't have a customer that day, but because of that word of mouth conversation, that was a potential customer. And what I'm trying to get at is that if I don't come outside, I can't get customers. If I sit there and say, oh, well, it's slow out there, nobody's not going to be out there, I'm not going, then I don't get potential customers. And if you're starting a business, if you're in a business and you have those days where you're sitting there like, man, it's cold outside, or man, there's not going to be a lot of people, and it don't make sense for me to set up because ain't nobody going to be out there. Well, you may not sell anything, but it makes sense to set up because that opens the door for people to see who you are, to know about your business, and to know that you're outside, you're out here, and you're doing something, because they can't know you if you're not outside. They can't know you if you're not putting yourself out there. Like I say, for example, I've been outside for a minute this morning, and I've only had one customer, but I've had conversations with over 10 people about my business and just a general conversation. And how often are you out here? Oh man, I got a friend who smokes. I'm gonna let them know you're out here. That's why I come outside, and that's why you come outside as a small business, a new business, a business that does things like, you know, we have to move around. I'm not at that point where I want to be now, but you know, we like to use that started from the bottom. Now we're here. Well, we at the bottom, baby. And the bottom requires that we come outside every chance we get. The bottom requires that whether we make money that day or not, we outside. The bottom means we have to have the conversation. We have to put our business out there. We have to market ourselves. That means we have to put everything, the entirety of the business, solely on our shoulders. And the only way you can do that is if you come outside. If you push your business, you can't say, I do such and such, and they never see you. You get what I'm saying? Even when I'm not selling cigars, I'm outside going to support other business, whether it be a ribbon cutting, grand opening, at business after hours. I'm going to these places because even though it's not a place where I'm going to sell cigars, it's potential customers. And the only way you get potential customers is if you let them know what type of business you have and you come outside versus staying inside and say, oh man, that don't have nothing to do with me. You're right, it don't have nothing to do with you if you ain't trying to hustle and get your business going. You're right, it don't have nothing to do with you if you ain't trying to grow. You're right, it don't have nothing to do with you if you ain't trying to make no money. It don't have nothing to do with you if you ain't trying to get a good future for your family. So whether the event or the event is slow, it's cold outside, whatever excuses you can make to not go outside, go outside. Because again, they will never know your business. For example, again, we use real life things around here. Live. If I don't come on live and I sit there and say, well, right now I only have 3 people that's on live, let me get off here. Well, what about the 4th and 5th person that was ready to click on and I got off? They never get the chance. How we doing? they never get a chance to see what it is that I do. And somebody may be looking for somebody locally for a cigar brand. Somebody may be looking for a new cigar brand. Somebody may be looking to get a little knowledge about cigars. Well, if I don't come on here, they don't know I know it. So, again, I said I wasn't going to be long, so I'm not going to be long. I thank the people that came on here to support me. But that's what it's all about. You know I'm outside. Whether you come outside or not, guess what? We're going to push this business, and we're going to find ways to make this business grow. And that's my message to you today. Doesn't matter how big the crowd is. Long as you outside pushing your brand, pushing your business, you can do something positive with your business. Your business will grow. Now, I'm going to end this with, don't forget, April 16th through the 19th, NOLA Cigar Festival, 5th anniversary. We have a nice lineup for that weekend. We have our meet and greet with a private meet and greet that Thursday with a private gathering before the regular meet and greet where everybody can come in. We have our Black and Gold Ball. We have our Sip and Smoke. We have our comedy show. We have our picnic that Saturday. That's Sunday. The festival day is that Saturday. So come out, celebrate, smoke with us, become part of the NOLA Cigar Festival family, and just enjoy yourself. PCA will be in town that same weekend. So if you're with PCA, you're welcome to come to some of the events. I know it's going to be hard because you have to participate in PCA things, but you're welcome to come. GTG, y'all welcome to come. Fat Ash, y'all welcome to come. My brothers from the Distinguished Ruffians, y'all are more than welcome to come. I hope to see some of you guys and some of you ladies there to come out and support the festival. If you're a vendor and you want to be a part of the festival, hit me up. If you want to help sponsor the festival, hit me up. If you want to donate products to get your business name out there for the festival, hit me up. We'll work with you the best way we can. This is one of the more affordable festivals that you can get involved in. So again, NOLA Cigar Festival 2026, April 16th through the 19th. Vendors welcome, sponsors welcome, you're welcome. Come through and holler at your boy. Good evening.